I'm back for what's been almost a year to the day since my last vinyl update. And 2021, despite all the COVID bullshit, has actually been a really awesome year for metal. So I thought I'd share my top 15 records. Not really in any order. I find it's too hard to actually say which one. I've got like probably 3 that I would consider like my top albums, but everything else is just all albums that I really enjoyed this year. So let's get into it. So first up, again, like I said, not really any order. Here's the latest from Full of Hell. Weird title, Garden of Burning Aspirations is this one. And this is super short and to the point. I believe it's like under 25 minutes. Just, you know, their mix of grindy, hardcore, punk, with, yeah, like maybe a tad of black metal kind of in there. I haven't fully absorbed this one yet, but it's great. It's exactly what you'd expect from these guys, really, but also like weird and experimental at the same time. So, I mean, all their albums are kind of like that. So, this next one here is, let's see if I can pronounce this. This is a solo record by the guy behind the band Seor. You're probably familiar with them. This is Fua. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, it's similar to Seor. It's kind of, you know, very black metal-y, atmospheric, great stuff. Really cool artwork there. Yeah, this album is just entitled 2. There's obviously a 1. I don't have that one. And it's on Season of Mist. Yeah, Andy Marshall is the guy behind it. And yeah, very cool stuff. Next up is a band that I don't know, was obsessed with them for a few years, and then I kind of stopped listening. This is the new Monolord, but this is actually a really good album, so I have to give it some more spins too. Your Time to Shine. Yeah, I don't know, I thought they were like kind of losing their edge a bit, maybe getting a little more commercial sounding, I don't know. But this one's not. This is definitely kind of more like their first few albums, so yeah, good stuff from Monolord. Next up, I know this is on everyone's top list, but I do enjoy it, so I'll show it as well. This is the new Gojira, Fortitude. I think I like this a little bit more than Magma. Well, I like that one too, but I just feel like this one might be a bit heavier, maybe. Also, there's some neat kind of tribal sounds on here and stuff that goes well with it, I think. And yeah, always interested to see what these guys do next, because they keep you know, switching it up. Yeah, good stuff. I've been kind of getting into more death metal stuff this year, so I obviously have to show this one. This is probably one of the top death metal albums of this year, and nothing new from these guys, but they do it really well. Obviously, this is Ashfix. Yeah, just really solid death metal, great riffs, nothing new, but you know, these guys do what they do really, really well. So. Next up is Harakiri for the Sky with their new one, Mare. This is also atmospheric black metal. Quite the packaging here. Cool stuff. These guys are great. I've been into this band for a few years now, and just awesome. Maybe similar to Egelok, Alcest kind of along those lines, I guess, but a little bit different. Really great stuff, though. Highly recommend this. And then still in the black metal realm, but switching it up a little bit. This is another one that was on lots of people's lists this year. Spectral Wound, A Diabolic Thirst, Canadian band. Yeah, just super aggressive, raw, powerful black metal. Really cool stuff. Highly recommend this if you're into raw black metal stuff. Next up, we have another awesome one from this year, Achilles with Malinho. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Another awesome, like super chaotic, crazy black metal, really evil sounding. Yeah, really great. Really great stuff. Highly recommend this if you like chaotic metal of any kind. You probably really dig this because it's awesome. Some more crazy chaotic stuff, more in the death metal reign. Ulcerate, Stare into Death and Be Still. This is another awesome album by this band. These guys are awesome. Just great stuff. Really chaotic death metal. But these guys are pretty unique. Not a lot of bands sound like them. Yeah. Australian. Really awesome stuff. Highly recommend this. This next one is another pretty unique band. A lot of you guys already know the Ruins of Everest. Another like totally unique, phenomenal album. And it's quite long. It's going to take a while to fully absorb this one, but I love it. It's great. I don't know what else I can say about them. If you have not heard this band, definitely you should check them out because it's completely unique. Lots of folk and prog and all kinds of other elements going on to, this is not just a straight up black metal album, that's for sure. But yeah, highly recommend this. Check it out. It's awesome. What else can I say? And then one more black metal album, and then we're switching gears again. This is the new one by Wolves in the Throne Room, Primordial Arcana, on Relapse. Another phenomenal album by these guys. This one's possibly, I don't know, this is probably their best album in years, to be honest. It's gold vinyl there, very nice. And yeah, just great riffs, great song structure. No like no wasted space on this album, if that makes sense. It's just it's great. It's awesome. Highly recommend. One of the best American black metal bands going, I believe. And then, let's see here. One more black metal album. Actually, what's playing in the background right now is this UK black metal band called Woad. This album's called Burn in Many Mirrors. I haven't heard many people talk about this, but man, you're missing out. This is just awesome, great stuff. As you can hear it playing on 20 Bucks Spin, who's just been killing it recently. Like pretty much every release on that label is amazing and worth picking up. I'd own more if I wasn't so broke. 20 Bucks Spin, yeah. Anyway, Woad, Burn in Many Mirrors. Highly recommend this. This is a great album. And then a late one to 2021, but a band that I've been following since they started. Really, really love these guys. This is Lucifer's new one. It's just entitled, yes, I didn't have to look, Lucifer 4. Yeah, this is probably their best album yet. All their albums are great, but just the songwriting is just like next level on here. Some really, really catchy stuff. Probably the highlight of this one would be Crucifix, I Burn For You, which I believe was their lead single. Just super, super catchy. Joanna Sardonis' vocals are amazing as always. The funeral pyre is great. Yeah, the whole thing is great. There's maybe only like one song in here I don't like. Yeah, it's awesome. I highly recommend this. Like I said, their best album yet. And then another one that I actually just got like a week ago, so I haven't had much time to absorb it, but I've already listened to it like 4 or 5 times. This is the new one by Skeptic Companion on Svart Records. And this is just so epic, awesome, heavy as fuck funeral doom. I really love these guys. Like I have a few of their albums. They're always great, but this one is like next level. It's really, really awesome. Highly recommend it if you like any kind of doom, not just funeral doom, but if you like any kind of doom with like really, really rough, growly vocals, then I would highly recommend this because it is amazing. And I'm saying highly recommend a lot, but this year for records has just been awesome. Don't know what to say. It's like, you know, people had time in the pandemic to really work on their albums, I guess. So, yeah, it shows. Obviously, got to show this. A lot of people's best of lists this year. The new Carcass Torn Arteries. You already know about this album. I don't really need to talk about it much, but it is awesome. It rules. Carcass is back. Just, you know, great riffs as always. Catchy. Heavy, but then groovy too, and I like it. I really, really like it. I think it's an awesome album. People that say it's not Carcass, I don't know what you're talking about. This is awesome. Like, go listen to it again, because really, this album rules. Carcass, Torn Arteries. And I guess I'm at the last one. I kind of burned through those, but that's probably a good thing. Another band, I'm not really sure how to pronounce their name. Vared, I don't know. Wild Northwest is the title of the album. These guys have been around forever. Once again, on Season of Mist. And this album has like a Western theme to it. Obviously, Wild Northwest kind of gives it away. But yeah, just another phenomenal, awesome, just balls out black metal record. There's the cool artwork. Sorry for the glare. On the inside of the gatefold there in the back. And then there is a giant booklet as well. I believe, like, yeah, there's a story to this album, which I haven't really gone through yet because, you know, I'm lazy, but the music is awesome, and the story looks pretty cool too. I just need to go through that, but yeah, highly recommend this one too. Great modern black metal band. I guess quickly I'll go through just a couple of CDs. There's only a couple here. I haven't bought really much. Lots of used CDs this year and lots of reissues too, but they don't count because they're not new releases. But this is the new I Hate God. It's good. It's decent. You know, I respect I Hate God don't listen to them much. Haven't really listened to this much. I should probably give it a few more spins, but yeah. This one, Gaycreeper's newest, An Unexpected Reality. This is EP that came out earlier this year. 7 songs, and they're all super short except for the last one, which is like an epic doom song, which is like, I think it's 11 or 12 minutes long. Yeah, this is very different from their other, just more straight ahead death metal albums, but this is great. It'd be interesting to see what these guys do next. I'm a big fan. And yeah, so really, really cool EP. One of the best EPs I heard this year from Gaycreeper. And then last but not least, Cannibal Corpse, Violence Unimagined. You've all seen this, probably all heard it. I mean, just Cannibal Corpse doing what they do best. A lot of people think this is one of their best albums in years. I won't argue that. Yeah. Good stuff. As always, really. Pretty solid band from Cannibal Corpse, so what can you say? Another good album by them. And I think that's going to do it. That's my top albums of 2021, like I said. Awesome year for metal. And yeah, I look forward to seeing more of your top year-end lists. Thanks for watching. See you there.